Hello everyone, today I'm gonna teach you everything about the basics of the cosplay photography. Let's hop into the video. So the item that you need is the camera and the light source. It can be the flash or the LED light, both will work. For the filming session, I'm going to introduce you 5 ways that will make your picture look nice and clean, and I'm gonna tell you where to aim and where to focus when you're shooting. For the first one, this is called a full body shot. So basically, where you're aiming is her face, the face model, and make sure you also see her feet. So the tricks of when you are taking the full body shot is to always make sure there is a little bit of head space of the photo, and make sure the model is in the middle or a bit left or a bit right. It's up to you, but make sure the model is not like something here and you almost see nothing. So that's for the full body shot. Next is the 3/4 shot. For this one, it is pretty the same as the full body shot, but as you can see, we don't see her feet anymore. So basically, when you aim at the 3/4 shot, make sure half of her lower leg is appearing on the screen, so the model leg doesn't look like cut from the model. So basically, just her leg, and make sure her face is clear. For the third one, it's called half body. So for this one, basically we got half of her body in the frame. The way that I would recommend you to take this shot is make the model in the middle of the picture. It is very easy to make it look clear and beautiful than making the model like tilt something where on the left and on the right. So basically, make sure that her half body is in the screen, just that. The fourth one is called the upper body. So as you can see in this picture, we only see her upper body. So this is her upper body, we doesn't see her leg or something. So for this shot, I will recommend you to pinpoint the focus on her eyes, because it is pretty close. If you mess the focus up, the audience or the viewer will notice directly that the picture is blurred, is out of focus. And make sure a little bit, always a head space. That's all for this one. Okay guys, for the last one, it is called the close-up. So the close-up is like focusing on her face at the most. So basically, when you're gonna aim, just focus on her face. Just that, make sure her face is on the screen, the whole face, and make sure her eye is in the focus. Next is the lighting session. This section I will talk about the lighting. What can you do with the light and the techniques of the lighting. The first setup of the lighting that I would recommend is the double side setup. This setup will have 2 LED lights facing the model from left and right in 45-degree angle tilting. This setup will make the model pop from the background and make the model have clean skin. This one is also the easiest setup to shoot on. Having both sides of light, that means there will not be any unwanted shadow on the model. The next setup is the face and rim setup. This setup will have 2 lights. It can be the flash or LED, and even the light from the sunlight ray facing the model from the front and the back in 45-degree angle tilting. This setup will make the model also pop from the background, but this time it will create a rim light behind the model. This makes the picture have a little bit more of a depth and a bit of the effect to the model. The last setup is 4 corners setup. This setup will have 4 lights. The same, it can be the flash or LED lights facing the model from all around in the square formation. This setup is the best setup to make the picture look fantasy and very easy to edit after the shooting. The only thing you need on the editing is just color grading and tone editing for this setup. This setup is the most pricey setup, but the result paid it off. Okay guys, this is the last section of the video, that is editing. I'm going to use Lightroom to show some basics function for editing cosplay photography. So now we are in Lightroom. The first thing first I would like you to do is to analyze the image that you want it to be. So for this image, I want the character is like in the middle of the night. So first thing first, the model is look dark for me. I'm gonna increase the exposure to make the model more bright. Since this picture I want it to be like in the middle of the night, I'm gonna decrease the temperature of the image. So now the atmosphere is look correct, but as you can see, the costume detail is a bit overexposure. So I'm gonna decrease the highlight to make the costume more visible again. Next, the background is look a bit dark and not see anything. I'm gonna increase the shadow to make the background more visible. And to finish, I'm gonna add a little bit of the contrast to add the depth to the image. And that's all for the basic editing. And this is the before and the after image. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. This video is just an overall basics of the cosplay photography. If you want more detailed video, please make sure leave a like and subscribe for the furthermore detailed video for each session. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. And see you in the next video.